Good morning, everybody. Happy Free Comic Book Day, right? It's
Yeah, free comic book day.
FCBD, Free Comic Book Day. Um, what would you call that hairstyle, Neil?
It's like a mohawk.
The faux hawk.
Yeah,
It's a little off-centered. Looks pretty cool, though. Looks pretty cool. Good morning, everybody in the chat. Hope everybody's doing well. Man, Troy's review is here at 5:36 a.m. My time. I can't wait. It's been a while since I've seen a live. Fantastic. Hope you're doing well, Troy, good to see you. Troy, I still need to put together your video, and I was going to do it yesterday, but Ollie James was off of school, so it made things a little hard. But I've got to do a cover challenge video for the crossovers. He had a little challenge put forth to the community for the crossover covers, which we did do the stream when we had Doug on. So I'll use what? Titan Doug. Oh, he's talking about the toy. So I'll use some of the covers that I utilized during that stream. Robin said, "Oh, I thought it said minimal clothes." Wait. I was trying to do my Robin impression. Neil, do you have a Robin impression?
No, I can't do Robin.
I thought it said minimal clothes. I don't know. Neil says, wait, that's not the challenge? I best get dressed then. And when I jumped into the backstage area, you did have the camera off. So you must have been getting dressed.
Yeah, I was, yeah.
Manny, the Hobgoblin Collector. Shout out to Manny, community artist, very, very knowledgeable Spider-Mans. I am jealous every time I hear a Manny short or a Manny video when he can break down what's going on in an issue and how he explains it. It's just done so calmly, coolly. He's got a cool voice when he delivers it, and I'm jealous of his style. I've recorded myself 3 or 4 times trying, not like imitating his voice, but just trying to deliver it in a similar fashion in my videos, and I sound terrible. It doesn't flow. So Manny's got that flow. But he is sipping coffee with a Gambit thong.
What's going on now?
Are you listening to me? Is that my own voice?
Yeah, it was, yeah.
But he's got his Gambit thong on. Neil collects Don't Spill Any Manny. Wine and coffee, always steady hands for both, Neil. So I guess Manny is set and ready to rock. Sorry, I'm probably going to shake the camera a little bit because I don't know where my mouse is at. Manny, Robin, conversing. Why is Robin hobbling? Is it because she's still... Lady Prime yells, it's in the basket. Oh, she put it in the basket. I'm getting yelled at this early in the morning. There we go. Let's see. Robin was going to go run and make toast, but she says hobble. 23 March. Good morning, boys and girls. May the 4th be with you all. Yes, and that's the other thing going on today. It is May the 4th. Yeah. Do you celebrate May the 4th, Neil?
No.
Right.
Nope.
Are you like me? You only celebrate Revenge of the 5th?
Yeah.
I'm a Sith Lord. So good to see you, 23. So I said hello, and you were happy that I was awake. Barely awake. The Uncanny D-Man, morning all. Work has been busy, so I might have to keep this muted, but we'll be watching. I've got to go back, and I started David's 1,000 video. He's doing a live this morning. I started it. I didn't catch it live because I've been waking up like the dead on Saturdays, so it's a little earlier than I wake up. And but I'm trying to rectify that. Try to get better sleep on throughout the week. This week I got terrible sleep. I don't know if you can tell. Neil, do I have anything on my lips? Can you tell?
Yeah, your lips do look funny.
I started the week with one cold sore because I didn't get enough sleep Sunday night, and I didn't get enough sleep Monday or Tuesday or Wednesday. I ended the week with 3 cold sores. So, yeah. Anytime my body gets stressed, they just show up. It's terrible. I hate it. What is? There we go. I just lost my spot in the chat. There it is, Trev, the shipping guru. Good to see you. Good morning, Trev. Hope you're doing well on this Saturday, this free comic book day Saturday, this May the 4th be with you Saturday. Everybody telling everybody good morning. Troy's is not worried about that. All right. Well, I still want to do one because I liked yours. And I have some books that I didn't show during that cover battle that I want to show. And I wanted to show them on that cover battle. Somebody misplaced my books. Yes, Robin, that was the next thing I was going to mention. I've got to do your Star Wars cover. Was it 10 or was it 5?
10.
10?
Yeah.
Okay. I think my plan for that video is to show 10 covers, but I've never read those Star Wars books. But I was really, really big on reading the Star Wars novels before they rebooted the continuity. Before Disney bought them, I was really, really big on reading the Star Wars books. And so I was going to show also my top 5 favorite Star Wars books too in it. Not comics, but you know what I'm saying? Like a novel. It's going to show those. Because I don't read Star Wars books. Do you read anything? The Star Wars books, sorry? Do you read anything? Do you read Star Wars books, Neil?
I've read a couple, and they're always good reads, actually, the Star Wars books. Pretty
Maybe
good
I'll have
story,
to.
really.
Maybe I'll have to break down. I know Trev is really into Dr. Aphra.
Yeah.
And I never bought them. They were gifted to me from Nightwing McBain, my friend Nightwing 207 there in San Antonio. He'd given me a whole stack of Star Wars books. So maybe I'll have to open them. The only Star Wars book I did purchase myself from the new ones was Star Wars #1 when Marvel first got the license back. Trev with the Gambit thong. Fantastic. 23 is I'm sipping coffee with no thong at all. Commando mode. I guess it was minimal clothes.
Yeah.
She put the lotion in the basket. Trev, the lotion goes missing in this house, and I know it's whoa. I do not misplace the lotion. I do not. In fact, I owned some lotion that was for me, and somebody used the majority of that lotion. Lady Prom was always getting on to me about I need to do some skincare routines. I need to moisturize constantly because I am getting old, as she tells me. I will literally walk across the living room floor, and she'll be behind me with a dustpan and a broom because she says I'm becoming dusty. I'm getting so old, I'm turning to dust. Vacuums right behind me when I walk. So I was taking advice. I was following a skincare routine, and my moisturizing lotion went missing. So she used more of my bottle than I did.
She does, Robin.
Robin says that's not how you get cold sores. No, that's not how you initially get cold sores. I got really, really, really sick one time. I had all kinds of sores in my mouth, on my lip. Now, anytime my body gets stressed and I don't get enough sleep, I get cold sores. But yeah, you can look that up. That is because I now have the herpes thing in my system or whatever. Now, anytime my body is stressed, I will get them. Chat GPT it, Robin. I can do 5 if I want. I'll try to do 10. I don't know. I don't have cool ones. Trev is going to do the Star Wars one coming up next Tuesday, Robin. And I do remember that there was one cover that Robin showed in her video that Trev did say that he would put in his. So I did watch the video, Robin, and I have been prepping it. Yeah. Hashtag missing missing lotion alert. Thank you, 23. Troy says we all know Neil can't read. Is that true?
Yeah, it is actually. Yeah.
Free Comic Book Day is today. Yes, sir, it is. Neil, does your shop do Free Comic Book Day?
Yeah, it does, but I'm not big on the free comic books. I mean, they're more or less like a preview of a comic book.
Yeah, but someone will always try to turn it into like there's a first appearance or there's a first mention of, and this comic is now worth a whole lot. I don't know, man. It's always overcrowded. Like when I was in San Antonio, I drove up to a shop on Free Comic Book Day once, and I wasn't feeling it. I backed out and drove away. I didn't get down and stop. Manny Gambit Thong, you have no choice to remember it. Trev says this year has some good ones though. Some great Free Comic Book Days. Dusty fanboy, yes. Carmen's Crabs, good morning.
Yeah.
Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. But yeah, Trev says there are some good ones this year. The shop that I most recently visited in Corpus, they were doing midnight Free Comic Book Day. So they were going to do from midnight to, I think, 2 a.m.
That sounds good.
Or midnight to 1. And then they were going to open up early today and have sales all throughout the day. So when the shops can utilize the foot traffic, it could utilize different people in than they normally get. And then also, throw in some sales and increase their numbers. I mean, it's always a good thing for the shops. So we won't be going to any shops today, but in town, in my little town that hasn't had a comic book store in probably close to now 30 years, or at least it's approaching 30 years, we do have the traveling comic book store. The traveling comic book shop is visiting my little town once again. It's the first time they've done it in 2 years. And so we're going to hit that up as soon as the stream ends because it starts at 9 and I want to make sure I get my books. So maybe he'll be giving away some Free Comic Book Days books. If he's doing that, then I will wind up with some. What was that, Neil?
He probably will have some.
He's based out of Odessa. And I don't know if you know how Texas is, Neil. No. But some states you can drive for 3 hours and you're in a new state. Unless you're by a border, unless you're close to the border in Texas, you're driving 3 hours and you're still in Texas. So Odessa's like a whole nother country for Texas. But he does drive to like New Mexico. Like New Mexico is a closer drive for him where he's at than it is to come to Beeville. I'm sorry, to come to my little town. But he goes to like New Mexico. I think he's done Arkansas, which is even further than us. He's done Oklahoma. I don't think he's done Louisiana, but maybe. And so he just does like a pop-up and he'll just be in these motels. They're like conference rooms. And so it's pretty cool. Pretty cool for me because like I said, this town hasn't had a comic book shop in years, decades. And so it's always nice to be able to leave your own house and not have to drive for an hour or two to visit a comic shop. Robin says like Insure and pee, so I'm not sure. Oh, let's see. I do, Robin. I just like cleaning up after them, and they beg to smell a little. Oh, I don't know what conversation is going on there.
I don't know. I was trying to figure that one out.
Yeah. I do know the hashtag Dusty Fanboy and Lotion Boy. 23 has 2 LCSs within 5 to 6 miles away that I may need to visit as well. When I lived in San Antonio, I lived in what they call the medical center. And for a time, it was perfect. Within a 10-minute drive, I could visit 4 different shops. If I wanted to do a 15-minute drive, I could visit 7 different shops at one time. And then the recession happened in 2008 or 7, one of those years, and it got slashed in half. Like there were like 4 stops, three shops that I could visit. But I do miss that time period. We're looking at prime DC years, and so I was buying just about everything. artist for Farrell Forrester will be one of the LCS to do signing. Oh, nice.
Lady
Forrester.
Cram's watching in the shower.
Yes, she is. She decided to go take a shower because, like I said, she's going to go too. She's going to go try to go to this traveling comic book shop with me. She didn't go the last time they were here. She was like, "No, you go look alone." And she said she would keep Ollie. Ollie was a little younger then, and so I wouldn't have to babysit. I could actually dig through books. But this year, she wants to dig through books because of that idea I was telling you about last night. She wants to get in on that challenge too. So, I don't know. We'll bring it up. Wait, yes, she thought that was a fantastic idea. So, Troy's review says the closest LCS to me is probably about a 25 to 30-minute drive with traffic. That's brutal, Troy. I feel you. Trev says, "Don't drop the soap, babe." But he didn't add the babe. I added that. Get it, Bird. Good morning. As Trev says, the Birdman has entered the chat. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Troy, I feel you. Like I said, mine's an hour. So when I do visit, I have to make my visits count. I have to try to pick up everything I want. I've been hesitant to open up a pull box with these shops because I don't want them to have to hold my books for 2 months, 2+ months. I want to develop a relationship with the shop owners first before I ask them to do that because I want them to feel confident that, hey, I will pick these up. You don't have to put them back on the shelf. So that's where I'm at there. And if I do a pull box, it's only going to be Transformers and Superman, I think. Neil, this minimal cover battle challenge or cover battle is your idea.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
Why? Is it just you noticed a bunch of books, or did you have one book in particular and you were like, okay, I want to show this book in the battle, but now I got to go find these other books?
I just thought it might be a good idea.
No, that's true as well, Trev. You're right. One of the shops I did had all of Jeff Johns' books kind of lined up that tied in with that. And so it was too big of a purchase to make at one time. But Jeff Johns being a favorite writer of mine, I do need to get in on that. I wasn't sure I had even 7 books for this challenge. I did pull maybe 20 total, maybe 25. I don't know. Well, I don't know that they all fit into the criteria. So I am asking you to go first every round this round so I can make sure my books fit.
What?
No, I'm kidding. But I did win the last battle. So I am asking you to go first. You will start. Minimal colors. Explain it. Because initially you said 1 or 2. I'm sorry. Initially you said 2 colors, right?
2. Yeah, but we're going to go 3 because it might be easier for you. We'll go 3 covers. Nothing over 3 covers. If it is over 3 covers,
okay,
we take a vote off.
Oh yes, if it's over color. 3 colors, right? That's right. We take votes
off. If it's over 3 colors, we take a vote off whoever's gone over 3 colors. And we're not going with a trade dress. We're not counting the trade dress as a color.
Okay, not counting the trade dress. What if there's some wording?
Yeah, none of the words. We're not counting words.
Okay, so we're just looking at the artwork. Not even the artwork. We're looking at the coloring of the artwork.
Yeah.
Yeah, see, Manny brought up a good question. He said, do blank covers count? I was going to say no. Never mind. Neil has a smile on his face. Blank covers must count.
Yeah, why not?
So that lets me know you have at least 1 in your stack that you were going to do.
Well, they're not blank covers. No, not blank covers. I don't know blank covers. Anyway, I was going to ask about this. Why?
Hold on. Trev says, minimal color, only white people on the color? Man, Neil.
Why is Superman wearing a parachute?
When he was the electric blue and white Superman, his powers were not the same. He downgraded in powers. Now, I thought he still had flight, but I didn't really read during that time period. That's kind of whenever the shops closed up here, and so I didn't follow along with it. So I don't know if he only had limited flight. I don't know if they kind of brought it back to, the beginnings where he had the ability to leap far distances. I don't know. I can't fully explain that one to you because I haven't read through that yet.
Right.
My Superman read through though is coming soon, and I've got to figure out how I want to incorporate that into the channel. I don't feel like I'm great at doing reviews or like talking about what goes on in a book, but we'll see. I'm almost challenging myself and forcing myself to get better at doing that. So I may just start and just release the video. Robin says, does a tan count? Does a tan count?
What's she talking about?
I don't know. But she would say yes, Blake. All right, Neil, do you have a question? What about black and white covers? Or sketch covers?
Yeah. Like
it's fine? Okay. I had a few sketch covers. I withheld doing it because I did see that I had a whole bunch of black and white covers, like the sketch covers or the coloring book. The coloring book covers. I had a few of those, but I did not want to. I didn't want to. I didn't want to use all of those, if that makes sense.
Right.
Before we begin with the cover challenge, I do want to, and I put them in the description. There's 2 channels I want to highlight. I was hanging out in Psychotronic Squirt Guns lives a couple of times this week, and there's 2 names. There's a few people that I met there, but I'll just highlight 2 this week. Just some channels I had not known about, or some individuals in the comic community I had not known about. I just met them. The first one, let me see, make sure I'm sharing the screen. All right, the first one is Comics Embraced. Now, he doesn't have any videos, but while I was talking with him in that chat, he did say he was going to start posting videos, and I told him to let me know. I subscribed and I put the notifications on. I said that I hope that it would let me know when he released his first video, because I definitely want to check it out and give him some support. Oh, thank you, Robin. Appreciate that. Comics Embraced. And so there in Aaron's chat, Psychotronic Squirt Gun, he did make mention that he didn't necessarily, I guess some of those bigger channels, the so many 20,000, 30,000, whatever channels, that he liked hanging out in Aaron's chat more because there was like some community. He liked the interaction, the engagement, and the talking. And I said, oh yeah, that's kind of one of the benefit of us smaller channels. And when I say smaller channels, I'm saying anybody that only, like, even to 5,000, compared to YouTube, is still kind of a smaller channel. And so I said, oh yeah, man, it's great when you can talk to people and you get engaged. And so he really liked the idea of interacting with not only the chat, but with the guys who were running the live stream. So like Aaron would, highlight the chats and whatever. So Comics Embraced, looking forward to his first video. And I told him I would shout him out when he did release his first video, but I figured I would give him a few more subs on his channel. And maybe when he does release that video, that he'll have a few more eyeballs jump to it. All right, and then the second channel, and this guy does release videos. He's got a whole bunch of content, a lot of videos, and some gameplay videos. This is Swag Duh, or Swag Duh, or Swag. He's done some haul videos. Chatted with him in Aaron's stream as well. Let me see, where's he at? I think he's got 61 subscribers, 214 videos, does some Fortnite videos and some comic book hauls. More of a Marvel guy than a DC guy, but he did show off some DC books on this DC haul video. So Been interacting with him as well. So 2 new cool guys that I met in the community, and different sections of the comic book community, different groups that meet up in different sections of the community. So it was cool to interact with those guys. That's like Psychotronic Squirt Gun and Cheap Comic Collector. I know they get together a lot and appear on each other's streams. I do like Rob over at Cheap Comic Collector. Another cool guy. There we go. Yes, Trev.
He's got 2 Walt in his costume, Robin.
Costume, Neil.
Yeah.
Trev says subs is just a number. It's all about the people that interact. Always excited when Fanboy Prime, Lady Prime, Robin, Neil, and everyone comes out in the chat. Yeah, it's all about the interaction. And Trev, I do apologize. I was watching your Wednesday stream, but I was doing a lot, and so I did listen in on that. I couldn't jump into the chat. Robin is just a number at 100. It's just a number when you have almost 8K. Yeah, that's what it is, and that's the hardest thing to build. Like you can do shorts all day, and you build that number up, but it's like building up people who normally like routinely come into your live streams or your community engagement, and that's where it's going to take you doing the work to interact with people so that they want to come back and interact with you. But thank you, Robin, for throwing those links there. Appreciate that. I meant to put the links and pin them, but I'm terrible. All righty, Neil. Sketch covers count. Blank covers count.
Yeah.
If anyone drew on paper, it counts. That's what it is. You have 7 blank covers that you drew on yourself to ensure that you don't go over the 3 color limit, right?
No.
All right. We'll begin. And so I tried to wear a shirt that fit the bill. Oh, that's the last point I wanted to bring up. Okay, so I've got a black and white shirt with red. So I've got the 3 colors, but the shading, you did make mention about the shading. Would you like to explain that?
The shading, if it's like a dark red to a light red, then that's fine.
That's one color.
Red. Yeah.
Okay. All right. What if it's pink? Well, I know what we'll do. We'll let the chat decide.
Yeah, the chat can decide.
If it's 4 colors or 3 colors. All right. The challenge seems complicated. I tried to make it as uncomplicated as possible, but I did like the idea of a challenge that was hard for me. Like if we did Superman covers, well, that's easy. The hard thing will be which 5 or which 7 or which 10 do I choose? But this one was like, I've got to do some work and investigate. What's up, Comics Closet? Good morning. Hope you're doing well. Good to see you. Hope you're doing well on this May the 4th be with you Saturday, this Free Comic Book Day Saturday, this first Saturday of May. Neil, are you wearing that wig?
A wig?
You're trying to look like
hair.
Justin.
This is my hair.
You bleached your hair.
Yeah.
You just missed the spots right there on the temples.
This is my.
Oh, is that what that? Okay, well, yeah, but where your glasses are, did you miss those spots? You just didn't dye it?
Yeah, because I dyed it with my glasses on.
He bleached his hair with his glasses on. Okay, so did you bleach your hair then so you could do a Justin Timberlake look because it's gonna be May? Lady Prime did not give me any love.
We're not an NSYNC fan in this house.
We're not NSYNC fans in this house.
We're Backstreet.
We're all about the BSB, Backstreet Boys. All right, Neil. We can
Right.
commence this cover battle. I'm done talking for the
Yeah.
rest of the stream. Wait. Neil bleached his hair when he bleached his bum. Actually, wait, what? Oh,
You in the shower too?
never mind. I've heard of starfish bleaching. I think you mentioned you wanted to do that at one point.
There's a soap.
Oh, it's a soap.
There's a soap
Oh,
that you can.
oh. Lady Prime says there's a soap, so she's looked into this.
She's looked into it, yeah.
Yes.
Would you have to shave it first?
Yeah. What does that look for?
Because I'm trying not to say no.
Oh, you're trying to behave. Okay. Lady Prime is trying to behave. I love it. Jaden only refers to me as Ollie's dad. So he's at the school. He's like, hey, Ollie's dad. And I was like,
Hey,
Ollie,
Jaden.
tell him he can call me Fanboy Prime.
You know how I feel. Oh, you're always mom.
What's up? What's up, Jaden? Good to see you. Yeah, Trev, calm down, chat. Jeez. Ollie's friend is here. Yes. Ollie's bat signal went off, so he knew that Jaden was here. That's why he ran into the room. Go ahead, Ollie.
Hey,
Yeah,
Ollie.
again.
Whoa, that's a scary face. So tell him why you couldn't play Fortnite the other day. Ollie's grounded, guys. So
Lucky grounded folk.
he's really upset with that. But hey, Jaden, good to see you. All right, Neil. Now I'm done talking.
That's enough.
Are you
I
going
think-
first?
You are. Man alive. It looks bad. Hold on.
Okay, my first one is Amazing Spider-Man number 70.
Okay. Because that is a blank cover, white
No,
counts
I
as one of the colors.
No, it's not a blank cover.
Oh, it's not.
No, this isn't a sketch cover. This is actually
What?
a cover that you buy.
Okay. The white counts as one of the colors.
Yes.
Okay. Oh well, yeah. There's his teeth. Never mind. All right. Minimal colors. Minimal colors. Yeah. Trev, they let me know that's not a blank. That is, like Neil was saying, that is a peach mocha. Quit licking it. I'm not licking it.
What are you looking? Oh,
Are you licking the book? Was she talking to you,
no, she's talking about you with your
my friend?
lip.
My friend.
Yeah.
I like that cover. I'm a fan of like simple covers. So
Yeah.
that one's pretty nice.
Mm-hmm. Is everyone
that
okay with that?
Is
being,
that the cover that
minimal?
initially spurred on this challenge?
No.
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 Am I trying to win today? Okay, Robin says, I mean, technically, isn't there 4 colors on that? All right, Neil,
Where?
make your case.
Where, Robin? You tell me where 4
Yeah,
colours
Robin.
are.
Robin, if you're going to make that statement, I need the list of the 4 colors.
I think
I do understand what she's saying,
You think
thinking
four
about
colours
it,
are right?
but
5
there's
colors.
black, there's black, white,
She's
green,
right. There's 4 colors.
and
So thank
purple.
you. So we got white, black, green, and purple.
Yeah.
Oh, man. Yes. 1 point taken away from Neil. All right. Thank you, Robin. Shout out to Robin.
Robin, you don't be doing this.
She betrayed you.
sounds like
I know. That's it. That is it.
All right. Now, I don't know if I followed this cover challenge correctly. Oh, are the teeth outlined in dark purple? That's another great point. Looks black to
What?
me, though, Robin. Yeah, did they outline the teeth in dark purple? Because that would be a shade of purple, and there would be only 3.
Where's purple on his teeth?
Neil, she was trying to help you. She was trying to get you down to 3, but the black lines. These
She's done it.
these challenges are cutthroat. She was trying to help you. She gave you a lifeline, and you said, "No, I don't need that flotation device. I'll swim back aboard the ship."
Yeah, exactly. Mm-hmm.
Manny the Hobgoblin says, "Green Goblin, I left a gift for everyone on the elevator fan." Manny, have you run into, while living in the city, have you run into a free gift on the elevator? Wellbore says rats again. Hashtag rats. Wellbore just jumped in the chat. Do you want to show him your cover? Brother Boar, we are the Prime Minister of the Saturday Morning Stretch. We are doing a minimal colors cover challenge. 3 or less, any amount over 3, you get a vote deducted. So Neil has 4 colors on his cover because we see purple, green, black, and white. So minimal colors. Now, this doesn't affect the voting for your cover. If it's still a better cover, everybody should vote for the better cover. You're just going to get a vote blocked because you. Okay.
Yeah.
Gotcha. All right. Now, Neil, I don't know if I did this challenge correctly.
I'd have got away with that if it weren't for Robin.
You were getting away with that if it weren't for Robin. And I understand that this is the case. I was making this argument in my head myself, but no, Wellbore, because I can go buy a spray paint can of black or a can of white, and that's the color I have chosen of spray paint. And if I can find it in the Crayola box, it's a color.
And when you order something, it's either black or white.
You don't say I'm ordering all the colors, which would be white, or I'm ordering none of the colors, which would be black. You under the definition or the selection of color, it's still white or black. So I knew somebody was going to be the smart guy and do this. So,
but then you say races don't exist. I don't mean racist. I mean like the color of your skin.
So I knew somebody was going to do it because I was thinking about it myself, and I was like, no, I'm going to take the stance that if it's in the Crayola box, it can be used. So nice try, Wellbore. I have. Does this cover work, Neil? It's Lois Lane number 10.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
All right. So their faces. Well, no, I'm just not going to say anything. White, black, and red. See, Comics Closet is saying he doesn't think the lines of the drawing should count. What's up, Graham? Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Make Pokemon not more.
Well,
I'm not war. Morning all can't stay, but dropped into legal life. Appreciate that, Graham. Hope you're doing well. Does this cover work?
Yeah. It's black, white, and orange.
Red.
Is it red? It looks orange.
Does it look orange? Red? Okay. It's just the bad lighting or my bad camera. Trev, I saw that message being retracted. What came up? What did I miss? Wellbore says, how many covers don't have black or white? We're going to find out, brother. We're going to find out. All right. So Robin says there's gray in the skull lines.
Is gray a shade of black?
Like I said, these are your rules, and it was going to be hard. That's what she said.
I'm going to say it's a shade of black.
All right.
You can't really count gray as a color. It's a shade of black.
Wellbore says should be one color challenge then. Trev says that counts. Robin says, what? Then pink is a shade of red.
You're
No.
Review says gray is a combination of white and black. That's right. Wellbore says gray isn't black. This is why I picked this cover first, so I can figure out all the rules. Neil, I'm okay with saying that this is a four color cover, and that neither one of us will get votes retracted. I'm okay with that, and I'm okay with leaving. And I'm okay with we'll just leave it to the chat this route.
Robin's saying that there's grey on the cover, so that makes it 4. So mine's got 4. So
okay,
all because of Robin.
I purposely picked this one because of the question marks with the interfaces with the gray. Well, now Wellbore is over here mixing paint right now. Wellbore, pink is red plus white. Orange is red plus yellow.
So they should make it where you can't make the colors, but then take.
Well, because like a black and white TV, there's gray on a black and white TV.
Right, but they called it black and white.
But they called it black and white. So I needed a Wellbore here when Ollie was learning colors. Instead of those videos we used to watch, those annoying videos we used to. Troy Review is voting for Neil. Somebody ban Troy from my chat. No, I'm kidding, Troy. Let's see. We have a vote for Neil from Robin. Somebody ban Robin from the chat. Trev is taking Fanboy Prime. Trev says it's 2-1, but I didn't see who got the second vote.
He messed up.
Oh, okay.
He changed his mind.
Troy and Neil. I mean, Troy and Manny voting for Neil, so now it's 3-1. In what world do people pick that cover over this one? This is cooler, right?
I like Skulls. If I was voting, you would have gotten my vote by default because I love Skulls.
Because you love Skulls. Comic Closet is taking Neil. Carmen is taking Fanboy Prime. Wellbore's taking Fanboy Prime. All right, it's close, but I think that's pretty much it in the chat. I don't know that there's another voice.
No.
I do like your cover, Neil. I'm kidding with the chat. That's a nice cover. Like I said, I like the simplicity of it. I could never do that. I say it's simple, and then I can't do it at all. All right, Neil. I think
it's like our two personalities.
our two personalities, cartoony and Skulls. Just for the record, Lady Prime would have voted Skull, so it would have been 4-4.
Yeah, she would have.
She said that's why she didn't vote. She's
wanting you to buy you some stuff today. That's why she's voting for you.
Depending if he wins or loses is what I place my order.
Trev is absolutely right. Watercolors, that's not easy to do. No, it's not. What's that one guy? The Rob Schemblecker or something like that? He used to do the wrestling ones.
I think
he got released from WWE.
He's doing AEW, right?
I don't know if he's doing AEW or he's just freelancing between the both, but it's fantastic. He had an Optimus Prime watercolor, like original art. He was not selling a print of it. For the longest time, I wanted to buy it, and I never did. It was 100 bones. Yeah. That art should be on the wall. Where's that at?
Next door.
Oh, that's right. It is. You're right. All right. Fine. Neil took that round. Oh, Neil, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Neil gets upset if I don't do this.
Has Ollie seen the picture Robin's painting?
Yes.
And what did he think of it?
I haven't shown him the final because Robin did send me a final of it, so I need to get him to see it. What did Ollie think about it? Do you really want me to tell you? We had to get onto him. I'll say that.
Because he's always talking about people's different styles.
Yeah.
He has a certain style.
Yes.
And we said that's an interpretation.
He doesn't grasp the concept of like, hey, what you're doing is like your style. And so like he thinks it should be in his style. And so he's like, well, why does this look like that? Why does this? I'm like, that's Robin's style. Like it's a fantastic piece of artwork.
He wanted it to look like as if what he would have drawn.
Right, and he hasn't fully grasped the concept of different interpretations and whatnot. So
Now she thinks he doesn't like it.
Not that he doesn't like it. It's just
right, it's not that it's not that he doesn't like it. It's that he has questions. Why doesn't it look like this? Why doesn't it look like that?
because he has it ingrained that Godzilla and King Kong are supposed to only look
A
like
certain
this.
way. Never mind the fact that in every movie they change the Godzilla suit. Every movie they change how Kong looks, subtle things. In his head, he has a way of how it's supposed to be. So we're explaining that to him. But no, Robin, it's not that he doesn't like it. It's just that he has unrealistic expectations of how
And he likes
things.
to argue. He's at that stage right
Right? Yes, he has to challenge everything. That's why he got grounded. He likes to argue everything. Comics Closet says, "I'm not the biggest Peach fan, but that's a cool Green Goblin." I agree. It was cool. All right, I'm going to go with classic X-Men number 36. Minimal colors. We're not counting the corner box, right?
No,
We're not counting the trade dress.
no.
Now,
Yeah.
okay, is this simply orange and yellow, or is this orange, yellow, and white because of the corner box? As we're counting that as part of the trade.
You don't count that.
All right.
Two
So,
colors.
boom, Wellbore,
Oh, one
Boom.
Robin, wait for Robin, wait for Robin.
2 colors. What's up? Oh,
Waiting for Robin's verdict.
Wellbore says black, white, orange, yellow. We're not counting the. Are the outlines colored? No. No, it's just straight up. Just transitions from the yellow to the orange. 2 colors. Thank you, Trev. And Trev is saying line work isn't color, but we're counting the line work, right?
Well, we did on that last one, didn't we?
That's
Because
why. Here's why
Robin-
I'm saying we have to count the line work, because no line work,
Mhm.
not shown anyways.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm going with this one.
They don't know anything about winning giveaways. Wait, what?
Like, who said that?
Is Ollie in the chat, or is just Wellborn giving them a hard time? He's not. Oh, he's a teen. Oh, Ollie's not even a teen yet, and he's approaching his teen years.
And if he's anything like you,
Oh, yeah. If he's anything like you, you're gonna have good arguments to counter his
I'm
argument.
gonna need to up
Because
my
I
dosage.
was-
need to up my dosage.
I was good at being a pest.
And you still
Oh,
are.
Trev doesn't know anything about winning giveaways. Trev doesn't know anything except winning giveaways. Oh, stupid autocorrect. I got you. I got you. Now I see what you're saying. Wellbore is saying that Trev's input doesn't count, because all Trev knows how to do is win giveaways. He doesn't know comic covers like the way
I assigned him and Mike as the commissioners.
he doesn't know anything about comic covers, is what Wellbore's insinuating. Not like Wellbore does. So Wellbore, technically you're saying this is like 4 or 5 different colors, because white was used in there to make the yellow or to make the orange and whatever. Well, Wellbore is
I
on
like
it.
those colors, the orange, yellow, and that teal color.
The blue. We were talking about the.
Yes,
Oh yeah, that doesn't count.
I know. I'm not
No, I'm just making sure. No.
I'm just.
I'm making sure you're not trying to Wellbore my cover
No,
here.
I like the rules, but I was say, oh, it would have been cooler if that did count.
Can I reiterate to this chat, because not everybody in this chat was in my wrestling chat that we did last weekend. We found out how much of a bully, Wellbore is. If you're familiar with the Bushwhackers tag team,
I was like, what?
Wellbore was talking about there being 2 girls at his school that they would call the Bushwhackers, Butch and Luke. I'm I'm just following your rules.
We still want a picture.
Yeah, we still want a picture of
them
the
in high school.
bushwhackers in high school. Yes. But we found out that Wellbore was a school bully. So those were terms of endearment.
I think the same thing.
If you know who the bushwhackers look, being called the bushwhackers could never be considered terms of endearment.
And when you're in high school and you're a girl, I'm done.
That's a good point. These were high school girls. Trev,
Where is he from? It was a small town?
he's in somewhere up in the Great North.
What was it, a small town?
Yeah, it had to be a small town. Aren't they all small towns in Canada? Trev says Bushwhacker was his nickname in high school. He also said if he was born if he was going to school in the 90s or the 2000s, he wouldn't have been called Bushwhacker. Wink, wink. I can confidently say I've never had to be a bushwhacker. You guys are bullying me.
How you gonna taste it?
All right, Neil. I think that was a fantastic cover. When you first mentioned Minimal Colors, this was the first book that popped into my head. I saw it last week and I almost used it for the random covers, but I used that Wolverine Classic X-Men cover instead. So I do like this. I'm going to put this on a shirt. All right. Is that red? It does look orange here, but I'm assuming that's red.
Yeah.
Is that a Venomized Wolverine? Because the face,
I think so, yeah.
some Patrick Gleason. I call Fanboy a piece of trash, but that's my way of saying love or honey. Weren't the rules 3 colors? Okay, Robin, what's the issue?
What's wrong, Robin?
Well, I won't argue about
three,
the rules anymore.
3 colors or below. As long as it doesn't go over 3 colors.
Oh, I wish I had Wolverine's ability to take a dump with a smile on my face.
What?
The smile comes after I'm done, like, ah. But Trev says that's Wolverine taking a dump right there. And he looks like he's got a wicked smile on his face. Robin says, oh, okay. But Robin, he has 3 colors on his cover. So she was trying to attack my colors, my cover, Neil. She was sticking up for you again. Do we know who Wolverine's killing there at the bottom?
No.
No.
Mm-mm.
Yeah, she meant mine. Yeah, thank you, Robin. Attacking my cover. Put that book up again.
What you wanting to see?
No, just all of it. That's pretty cool. I don't like his face, but it's pretty cool. Manny says he might be taking a dump on Sabretooth, hence the smile. Neil, did you over bleach your hair to where it gets brittle and it falls out? Like if you could tug on it? I used to bleach my hair back in high school, and there would be times where we went back and forth on colors, and then, no, boy, it's not real. It's fake.
He's really bald.
Yeah, see, the face reminds Robin of Venom, and that's why I was wondering if he was venomized.
I think that's kind of what was going on. I don't know.
I'm not sure either. But
It's Stormbreakers.
Gotcha.
So I don't know.
Are you ready to vote? Or do you want to hold yours up a little bit longer? The lead is gone. I'm out. Robin says Captain. Sean Picard. It's May the 4th. It's not what's the Star Trek saying? Live long and prosper. It's not live long and prosper day. It's May the 4th be with you.
I'm going to make sure I don't go bald.
That is my initial thought. A comment closet says, Neil, are you running for president? My initial thought was Neil's wearing a Trump. But I engage. But I didn't want to make mention of Trump in the chat. I didn't want it to become a divisive chat. Neil, that cover's fantastic. It's the best cover I've ever seen. That's about the best I've got. I can do a Yoda and Gollum. Go. That means fanboy is number one. I found out. Make it so. Troy is just crapping on my cover choices today. He took Neil. Oh, he didn't say Trump. Oh, okay, my bad. that was my thinking though. Neil. Wow. Wow. Clean sweep. I even went Marvel. I always do DC. I went Marvel. Wellbore, thank you. Wellbore, I loved your commentary all throughout this chat. I agree with you. Those colors are that. Troy says, Neil seems to have better covers so far, Fanboy Prime. All right, thank you, Troy. Thank you. Troy, let me know. Wellbore likes yellow covers. Yes, that's another thing I thought. I've got the next time a yellow cover challenge comes up, I do have a new book to add to it. Wellbore sucking up now. You're saying that's the only reason I got a vote, Robin?
Hey, Taco. Or Taku, or whatever you call it.
It's not even Spanish, and
You
he
need
reversed.
to change your name.
Call him OTG.
OTG. I'll just call you OTG.
Oh, I didn't even know I could. All right, let's see. I have to delete some banners. I probably could go find one where Neil's up 2-0 anyways, but
Stop.
there we go.
Put it up.
Neil, you're winning 2-0.
Yeah.
Yeah. What's up, Otaku? Good to see you. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, well, boy, nobody likes a teacher's pet. We all love recovers, right, Neil?
Mm. Yeah.
Just don't call bottom two a collector BTC. Why is that? Why can't we call them BTC? Because of Bitcoin? Otaku, would you have voted for my cover last round? It was the classic X-Men. Yeah, the chat wants to know. Oh, we all love yellow covers, right, Neil? There we go. Because you gave me crap for saying BTC, did I?
I believe it.
I mean, I might have, but it didn't mean anything.
Oh, you said she was cursing.
Oh!
Even she was like,
That's right. Hey.
BTC, and I was like, what happened?
Oh, thank you, Neil, for reminding me.
Anymore.
She was calling somebody a female dog. Oh, it's too early. My face already hurts. Oh, man. All right, Neil, you're up first this round. I'm going to have to find good covers because Yeah, it's supposed to the Kinner style. Okay. You're gonna say those are different shades of green, right?
Not green.
Yeah, but what color are the boots?
Green.
Wellboard does have this one. I knew I recognized that cover. I have that one. Neil wins. Trev says Neil came to play. What's up, Doc's Cards? Hope you're doing well, man.
Hey, Duck Scouts.
Wellboard displaying Robin how it looked. I bet. Oh, I bet he's not even trying. Is that what you're trying to say? That Neil's not even trying? Okay. All right. That's a good cover. I like the vintage toy look. The vintage toy look. The Kinner style. Yeah. Is that strictly a cover by Neil?
Yeah.
Did you buy that? Did you buy any of these covers for today's challenge or today's cover battle?
No, I've bought these all the time.
Wellboard says bonus points for glow in the dark.
Yep.
I didn't know we got bonus points for glow in the dark, so I'm changing my selection for this round.
Oh, you got one.
Yeah, I don't want you to. Yeah, I don't want you to have only the only glow in the dark cover.
Mm.
I expected at least one color blank from Neil. No gimmicks today. Neil's trying. That's true. All right, I've got this Amazing Spider-Man #1 variant. It does say Portada Variante Patrick Gleason because this is from the La Mole Comic Con exclusive. This is Spider-Man #1.
No, that is good.
Black, green, and yellow, right?
Yeah.
So, Wellbore, make sure you put bonus points on mine for glow in the dark as well.
That's nice. What do you say about that one, Robin?
Thank you, Otaku, with the boom. Trev with the fire.
Oh, here we go.
Was
She's
hot
singing.
for a while. Robin says black and
Robin
yellow.
singing.
Black and yellow. Did she do black and gold last week? Is that what she was? And purple. Where's mine?
Purple. Where you
Oops,
getting the purple from?
Thought you were going to pull out Superman 123. Oh, I knew I was leaving some Superman behind. You're right. You're right, Wellbore.
123.
Oh, Troy can't decide this round. You see purple? There's no purple.
It looks purple, actually.
Well, then it's
It's
Where?
still got it in the bag and board, Robin. So
yeah. This came with it's a sealed book, so I didn't want to. I have
it's in
a
the bag.
I have a thought about that. I probably may be sending this to somebody.
Yeah, I don't know. It's a hard one. This one.
Yeah, it's got a bunch of words in Spanish on the back. Thank you, Comics Closet. When you said you liked the Green Goblin cover, I knew that I was going to have to use this cover to sway your vote.
Yeah, it's kind of hard. This.
Oh, well, more purple is a shade of black. Oops, I said I wouldn't argue about color. Uh-oh. 3-0. Robin is in your back pocket, Neil. I Troy can't decide. He's sitting this vote out. He likes them both, Robin. He likes them both. He's using his power of vote to say one of us should have did a better job to outdo the other.
What?
Even Lady Prime voted Fanboy.
She's definitely
Well,
wanting to
what's
buy
the Fanboy
something.
Carmen took Fanboy. I got to tell you, of the crafting community, Carmen is my favorite member of the crafting community. What? I'm waiting for the what? All right. Did I get in trouble? There we go. Updated. Lady Pride Troy wasn't voting, so I took his spot. Oh, this means Robin's giving me a look like. Did you tell Robin about the idea last night that we talked about, Neil?
Oh yeah, and she's really excited for it.
She's down to do it.
Yeah.
All right, that's it's gonna be a whole new level of embarrassment when we do that. Fanboy Prime is carrying Neil trying today by buttering up to the chat. It's now a political battle. This is a true battle. I voted for Fanboy and you still couldn't say anything nice to me. Oh, I wanted to say it face to face, babe.
Yeah.
Oh, man. I feel like. All right. Here we go. I'm this round. I'm determined to win Robin's vote. You've been talking all that mess. I'm going to go with Venom, number 146. Yeah, thank you, Trev, for pointing out that I won't publicly praise Lady Pride. Oh, why am I being it? Now I'm being bullied, Wellbore. I know how you feel. Yin Yang feel to that one, definitely. Definitely. Probably shouldn't have pulled this out of the bag. I'm afraid I'm going to get smudges on it. But all right, Neil. I see a look on your face that does not look happy. Why do you not like it?
I just don't like the cover.
Can you slap him for me, Lady Prime? Please. A few times. Oh, I don't have him in this one. I forgot.
I don't mind simple covers, but that's like kind of
terrible shading. Terrible shading, says Neil. Is this too simple?
Yeah. For me, it is.
Okay. All right. I do like DC's thing now of putting like on the variant covers, you flip it, and then you get like the cover A. So that if you ever get tired of the variant, you just tear it off, and then you have your cover A. Neil has layers. Yeah, definitely. We have Neil is like an onion.
Hey, Retro.
You pull one layer off, and you get an even grumpier layer. Retro. Good to see you, Retro Money. Hope you're doing well. Today's cover battle is minimal colors, and I went with 2 colors on this cover. Venom number 164. yeah, he's got multiple layers just on his head, wig, cap, scalp. All right, Neil. I knew, and I was thinking that every one of your covers was going to be Wonder Woman this morning. Where is Robin? I'm waiting for it in the chat.
Why?
No, her black and gold, like she did last week. Instead of black and yellow. Robin is singing, I see your 2 colors shining through. Good job, Robin. That was good. That was good. Trev says, let's go. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Zoom in on her face. That would be my only issue. I don't feel like that looks like Diana. But that's a preference thing, right?
Mm-hmm.
So is that explosion in the back supposed to be gold?
Yes.
Okay, so we have white, black, gold, and gray on this cover, correct?
Gray. Gray is a shade of black.
That's why I love. So don't be afraid to let them show. We're gonna have all the lyrics of the song come through. Retro wants to know who did that cover.
Hello, Neil.
Hello.
Robin, I mean,
I don't know.
2 colors are beautiful. 2 colors.
Cover by Tula.
Oh, there we go. Tula.
Tula.
Tula Lotte is the artist.
Yeah, that's it. Him, her, him, whatever.
Trev got it. Thank you, Trev. Appreciate it. Cover expert, Trev, the shipping guru. Trev, did this make your covers of the week back when it was out? Which I've been a little slack catching Trev's pickups because I do like when he does the cover of the week because I like to see what I'm missing. Robin says fanboy knows everything. Trev knows everything about comics. I don't know everything. You guys, are y'all doing the trivia again, Neil?
Tonight,
yeah. Y'all are doing it tonight?
Yeah.
Y'all just happen to be asking questions that I knew the answers to faster than everybody else. I don't know everything. Retro's not familiar with her work. I'm not either, so I'm not sure how many other covers and whatnot she's worked on. Okay, Trev says that was before he came back. Gotcha. Okay. Say Trev is the one to ask, so I'm not familiar with her work much anymore. 23 says, I'm on my 2nd cup of coffee, still not wearing anything. Hey, there are some ways to spend a Saturday morning, and you found one. I'll say that.
Letting it air out.
Yes. All right, guys. So what time are y'all going to do that tonight, Neil?
I don't know.
Okay. Well, I'll try to be there for the trivia.
Time, probably.
Do I win anything this week? Do I win anything this week whenever I get a bunch of answers right? There you go, Retro. This was a Walmart pickup. I think it was a $7 to $8 shirt. Ollie, no. So, got some classic Godzilla there. What year is this, Ollie? 1954 Godzilla? Okay, thank you. Ask Godzilla questions and this kid will tell you the answers there. Dancing around the house to old time rock and roll. That's true. Not only can you air it out, you can let it swing. You win our friendship after being mean to us. Who am I mean to? All right, Neil, we ready? Neil's mean to my covers every week. Do we want this 2-color masterpiece or Neil's 4 colors over there? Possibly 5 colors. That looks like brown inside that gold. Look, Robin, I picked Venom. You told Wellmore that he's first in your hearts. every time Robin puts a first on mine, or I don't remember which one it was, but Wellmore put second, and I put first in my heart. Trev says it's 3-12. I'm winning.
Retro was just asking about this cover. And then he goes and votes for you.
I love it.
What?
Oh, I love it. Let's see. I gotta go back. I know that Trev meant 2, not 12. Trev voted Neil. Troy voted Neil. Otaku voted Neil. Otaku tour guide. I gotta tell you. 23 took Fanboy. Retro took Fanboy. Closet took Fanboy. Robin took Neil. I couldn't even persuade her with Venom. Wellboard took Neil. Man. Congratulations, Neil. You took that round. Do you want to go ahead and let Retro have it? Because you sound very disappointed.
He was asking about the cover, and then he goes and votes for you.
2 things can be possible. 2 things can be true. You can like that cover and like this one more. All right, I think you're up first. Yeah, you're up first this round. Neil can take it all this round. I knew.
It's not a blank.
It's not. It's an embossed cover. But that gray doesn't count, so it's a blank. You're going to say that other white is shinier than the other white. That's a shade. There it is. Wellbore went outside and there's frost on his windshield. Man, we can't even get rain here. We've got drizzle and mist for like 3 weeks straight. Because that Venom has an antenna. That's supposed to be his symbiote costume going at him. That's not an antenna. Oh, I'm not even showing the book. That's tendrils of his tentacles of his symbiote attacking Venom. That's not coming off of Venom, Robin. Otaku loves that issue. Retro's got Faust out there too. Metallic white on white counts, Fanboy Prime. There's Troy letting me know. Robin says it's white and transparent. Retro says that feels like cheating.
It's not.
There is a gold version of that book. I don't know if it was a retailer exclusive. So all that you see there in silver is gold. It's a pricey book, and I would love to have it in the collection. And the last time I looked on eBay, I couldn't find any. The time before, I found 3, but they were all out of my price range. But I would love to have that book in the collection.
Lady Prime, make a mental note of that in your head. And if you see a book like this come with gold up here, you know he's spent a lot of money.
Oh, I was thinking like, oh, Neil's trying to get me to get a present that I want. No. Minimal color, not no color, disqualified. Robin, that counts.
We said 3 down. We didn't say you could only have 3.
All right. This is going to influence my pick. I'm going to.
You're welcome, Lady Pram. Just keeping an eye on your packages.
Man alive. Let's see. All right. I had one I was going to show, but Lady Prime put it in the do not show pile.
Hey, Mike.
Who is this beach bum on the left? What's up, Mike? Good to see you. Hope you're doing well this May the 4th be with you Saturday, this Free Comic Book Day Saturday. All righty. I've got Man of Steel 101. You'll have to let me know if it counts or not, because this is a shading cover.
No, it counts. To me, it does. But you'd have to ask the
chat.
Robin.
Got Death by Kryptonite. I was going to say his teeth are white, but no, they're a shade of green, as Neil said. Taku says, I brought the heat. Trev says, nice. Everybody's saying hi to Mike.
I think it's just, I don't know.
His teeth are green. They're not yellow. Well, there is a little bit of yellowing over here, so I guess you could say it's reflecting the light.
Are you using your magnifying glass, Robin?
Yeah. So I need to zoom in. Dental plan. He's got immaculate teeth. We're all about the teeth here on the Saturday morning stretch. I can't remember what storyline this is leading to. I don't know if it's Infestation. No, Condition Critical. This is the Condition Critical storyline. This is the issue right before the 4-part storyline starts. Robin is so picky today. Did you eat your Wheaties? Black and yellow, black and yellow, black and yellow, green. Me? Robin, can I just tell you, I loved your King Kong versus Godzilla poster artwork, as well as the artwork of Mia. Really, you had a really good artistic week this week. All right, Comics Closet's already throwing a vote for me. Thank you.
Already?
In retro saying the monkey cover, I don't even know how to pronounce that correctly, but I don't know if I did, for the win this round. So let's go. Is that 3 already? 1, 2, 3. All right. Neil gave me this round. It can mean something else. It can mean something else, Robin. It's all about context.
Anyone vote for me yet? Ah, yeah.
Yes. Oh, Robin. Robin is in your back pocket. I tell you what. Evil Mike got you too. You got 3 votes. I went up 7-0, then you went 3 straight. But I do think I took this round. Trev says Neil is disqualified. That wig should be disqualified. Is that a recent purchase?
Yeah.
Where did you find a wig this time of year?
Amazon.
Okay. It is true. You can find anything you want on Amazon, huh?
Yeah, you can.
All right. Can I stave off elimination this round 2 and get to a game 7? It's rarely done in sports. What's wrong?
She was in the stuff.
Let her run around. Who told you to put it in the crate? Mom?
What?
Huh?
It's scared she has mud on her feet.
Oh, that's all right. I'll get yelled at later for it. All right, Comics Closet. Got to get to the LCS for Free Comic Book Day. Then shoot this week later. Have a good one, man. Appreciate you being here and hanging out.
You'll go.
Coffee break done. I'm wearing something now. We'll be heading to get my free books. Awesome. Have fun. It just depends on the shop. Some shop will let you take everything you want. Not one
Some
copy.
Limit.
Yeah, some you only get 3 free comic books. And then some will let you get one of each of the books. Like you can't grab multiples. And then if you're smart, you take someone with you to get you 2 if you want them. It just depends on the shop. Depends on the shop. But yeah, some stores limited 3. I'm lucky and get them all, Robin. Have a good one, 23. Appreciate it. I'm gonna stick with Superman this round. Dang. We go with Jim Lee. We're gonna go with Jim Lee. Yeah, that's true, Retro. If you know the owner, you're golden. That's why always important to get friendly with your comic shop people. Get friendly with the guys who work behind the counter. Get friendly with the comic shop owner, which sometimes it's not the person behind the counter. Build a rapport with the people you buy from because those people will look out for you when you're hunting for certain books. Support them and they will support you. Jim Lee wins, no vote needed. I don't know because there's a lot of people that don't like this cover, so we'll see. There's one in the chat I know likes it. He was here earlier anyways. This is Superman 212, part of the For Tomorrow storyline.
That's terrible.
Yeah, I was going to say Otaku would love that. Jim Lee for life.
I don't like that cover at all.
Yeah, see, I was going to say there's a lot of people that don't like it. It's supposed to be he's like getting zapped into the Phantom Zone. I'm waiting for the. Oh wait, this is like you picked the one bad Jim Lee cover.
Yeah, Retro's changed his mind now.
I know it's one of the ones I don't like. Retro's rethinking his. Oh, let's see if Neil can beat. Chances are good.
Yeah.
Thanks, Troy. Mike,
I do see that.
Oh man, I hope you don't have. Anyone watch Jim Lee's YouTube channel? I don't.
2, 3.
There you go. And I just see one of the books that I set down that I was going to use when I used the Green Goblin, and I should have used that one instead.
Was it ones that I said?
No, this one here. I was going to show it, but then I set it down because I switched the cover and I won the round. Huh? That's when I used this one? Yeah, I switched it. Green Goblin.
I mean, the Hawk.
There's a Green Goblin one done in that style. What's up with Superman's face? He's in pain. He's like I said, he's getting. I believe it's He's getting transported to the Phantom Zone, and so Evil used to he used to watch his Twitch stream, but he started charging, so I stopped. What? Why would man alive?
I would ask about
Everything's a
this.
money grab.
I'd ask what's up with the comic. I mean, not good, not good.
Retro. I like everything from the neck up. Yeah, look how great this cover is. This is like a split second of a special effects scene from a movie. Like, you know, it's like it's getting worked out. Robin says he looks like the Grinch.
What?
All right. You have to ask
He's
Ollie.
using 2 magnifying glasses.
What does he need to ask me?
Go over there. Mom's got the question.
You may need to use both magnifying glasses, Robin.
Trev says he charges for everything now. Want to say hi to him? It's $50. That's crazy. Did she? Okay. Sorry, we got a family issue over here. Dang, didn't know that, but sounds right. That's true. All right, Neil. Hope you have a terrible cover. He did or no? Have him jump in the shower real quick. I don't think I own this one yet. It's funny. I have a similar cover to that I put in my do not use pile. I'm back. No, I feel like I'm back in it. Does anybody like that cover? I haven't seen any fire. I haven't even seen. Oh, Neil, that's great.
No one's saying much about it.
Oh wait, Troy says you got a better cover.
I
don't even
get
know
one
what-
vote at least.
Well, see, I had this cover, which I feel is similar to it, and I felt like you couldn't tell enough detail on it. That's why I didn't use that one. So when you held up that one, I was like, okay, I've got a shot this round. If everybody decides not to vote, maybe they don't want either one. I know he's around a surgical table, but I don't remember what exactly is going on there. It's supposed to be him in high school, I guess. I don't know. Yeah, neither one are great. No one can vote. No one can win. What's up, Mr. Catman? Hope you're doing well. Robin, oh yeah, good idea.
So we're voting.
Neil, what was that sound?
My chair. It's my
Sounded
chair.
Sounded like fireworks on the 4th of July. Thought that was
Phil's
Lois.
here. He'll appreciate some of that.
Phil-tastic. Good morning, Phil. Hope you're doing well. I remember last year on Free Comic Book Day, Phil, we discussed whether or not we really thought it was a good thing for the comic shops. What happened? Are you attacking me?
Yeah, there's beanies all over the place. I don't know where they come from.
Oh,
There's all of what?
Jump back.
There's what on the counter?
she said there was beanies all over the house. She doesn't know who wears them. I don't know. I don't know where they come from. All right.
Yeah.
All right. So where? Oh, that one's there. It's on the counter where it belongs.
Oh, this is the living room beanie?
Yes, that's a living room beanie. All right. Yeah, I still say no. I agree. All right. We'll see which cover wins this round. We're voting on minimal colors. Thinking beanie trolls. That's what it is. It's like the socks go missing, the beanies go missing. Don't give me that ugly look because we'll go in the bedroom and we'll talk about stuff that's everywhere it doesn't need it. Sorry, guys, you're in the middle of this huge knockdown, drag out fight. I apologize. No, what are you doing?
Look at my eyes.
Is it still bleeding?
No.
Let me look that way because it was on that side. Did you feel like your vision's back or whatever it was?
No, it doesn't hurt.
Yeah, it doesn't.
Robin thought you were going to get a slap there, I think.
Now this time I'm.
I'm ready.
You wish I would.
I wish you would. I'm ready.
Bleeding? What did you do to Lady Prep? No, last week during the middle of our wrestling live stream, she just started complaining about her eye, and then she showed me after the fact. So
I'll show it after
I don't know. Show what?
my eye.
There's nothing wrong with your eye now, though. I
I'll
don't.
have to show a video. I'll have to upload it.
Well, thank you, Mike. I got one vote. You should have picked the other. Yeah, I know. Like I said, it was. Oh, you're talking about the other one I showed? This is what I should have used this round. This is the one that I should have used this round. It's the one I set down and I forgot about.
Homage to The Exorcist.
Yes.
Yeah,
So,
that's cool.
what in the Tiger King is going on with Neil's hand? What is that lady's name?
What did BTC call?
Go. No.
Carol Baskin.
Yeah, Carol Baskin. I don't know what's going on with his head, but he cannot stand some Carol Baskins in his life. So he still would have went with Neil. Okay, got you. So this was another potential I had. I had the Ed McGuinness that no one likes Ed McGuinness. I got red, black, and white on that cover. Although people would have said gray. That was a potential. This was a potential. This is, I don't even know who this is, actually. This storyline gets crapped on a whole bunch. People did not like Siegel. I think it was a 12-issue storyline or 10-issue storyline. People did not like this one at all. Retro forgot about Carol Baskin. Let's see. You like this one? Or was it this one, Trev? The red and this. Get you shocked. Let's see. I have this Hawkman. Which, looking back, I should have used this instead of the Jim Lee. The Dracula cover. Yeah, I like that Dracula cover too. All right. Then that was in the stack of books that I was going to possibly use today. Then I've got a few more that I set off to the side. I should stop picking books because the problem is that it's so hard for me to go put them back.
Yeah.
Back in the filing cabinets or the boxes. Hawkman cover is awesome. The Justice League one too. Thank you. So I didn't use this one because I figured the people were going to say gray. It's also kind of plain, but like the idea of truth, blood. Got red, black, and yellow. Although some people will say white with this Spider-Man one. Would that have worked?
There is white. There is white too. His eye.
Where? It's a shade of yellow.
I mean, the whole.
It's a shade of yellow.
Costume.
You're right. You're right. The hole in his costume. Shout out to Robin. Shout out to Robin. Chat, help me out with this artist's name. Cannot think of it. I know it. I just can't read it. This is the guy that would do the New Mutants covers, I believe. Would that have worked, Neil?
Yeah, but I don't like the cover.
And then I avoided using just straight up black and white covers, which these 25th anniversary Walking Dead had black and whites, and I just like I didn't feel like that was. I don't know. Here is when Kubert joined DC, and Richard Donner and Jeff Johns wrote Action Comics. Yeah, same thing, Mike. Like I can kind of read his signature, but I can't put together the name. Same thing. I felt like this was just, which I guess people would have liked this one, but I felt like it's kind of just a sketch cover. I guess it kind of goes with the theme. I don't know. Maybe the yellow in his eyes throws that off. Lady Prime said, put this one down. Yeah, that was Cho.
Why don't she like that one? That's awesome.
She said, put this one down for sure.
Why?
I don't think she likes Batman's head.
No, it does look a bit.
I've used this one before, and I think nobody voted for it in the Batman one, so I put it back down. But I love this cover.
Yeah, I like it. Hey, I've got that.
I thought about holding this up when you held up the wedding one. And I thought about holding this one up with the wedding one, but I didn't know. That's kind of a different shade of green, red, and yellow.
Yeah, but the words don't count.
You're right. I forgot. Yes, Robin, this is Batman, and I do love this cover. Not much Batman on it, but I don't know. I'm a sucker for like black and white photos of like cityscapes, skylines.
Mm-hmm. You've used that before.
I have this La Mole, Death of Superman. This one has more of a greenish tint on the tombstone, which is a pretty cool idea because this one came out in 2017. The other one is 93. So it's like, a tombstone sits and it doesn't get cleaned. It kind of starts to green. So I don't think that's why they did it, but I put that together in my head. Those Batman are great. Go with your gut. I should have. The one that Robert said I should have gone with instead of Jim Lee. And then the last one, Action Comics 837. But I put this one in the don't use pile before you told me about the words, and then I forgot to go grab it. But I always like this cover. What you got?
The Boys, Dear Becky, #1.
That is true, Mike. That is a good point. Oh, that's not bad. Yeah.
It's actually 3 colors total, even the words with the words.
What's
And
up, Bottom
then-
Tier Collector? Good to see you.
Hey, bottom tier.
So I have a third printing of that one. I think I have it in white and black. And I forgot to grab it. But I used the Green Goblin, so I probably would have got disqualified for using two of that style, 2 Gleasons.
Everyone's
printing is that
BTC.
Yeah, everybody's
Sorry?
calling everybody Robin. Hey, Bottom Tier Collector. She likes the
Yeah.
Spider-Man, but she wants to know why he has a hole in his costume.
Second printing.
Second,
Yeah, it's
okay.
got a hole in the costume now, look.
Thank you, Robin, for posting that clip. It was hilarious. I was watching it at work. Everybody wondered why I was laughing. I don't like that black and gold covers as much as I like the last 2 you showed. Oh man, I was. So I watched a video the other day. I think it was Scoon's Comics. He held up that book and it has the DC Universe logo variant there where the barcode is. And I was thinking,
Yeah.
man, if only I had that one, I would have a minimal color on that cover. I owned that book at one point and I put it back in my I don't like pile. Trev, that's how Wonder Woman takes it. A lot of dump taking today.
Yeah.
Wolverine and
That's
Wonder
cool.
Woman. Yeah, I have more respect for that Batman embossed cover now than I did back in the day. I'm not sure on that one, bottom tier. I'm not sure. I know that if you get the collected pack where there's a 4-pack of it, it does go for a high price. Oh man, bringing out Shadowhawk. Whew. That brings back some memories. I remember that sitting on the shelf when it was a new release. Bill likes all your choices. Okay, I can see it now. The bats.
Yeah.
Bats. Hashtag bats. All right. Nice. Huh? You talking to him or me? Okay. Oh, that's an interesting one. All right. Sorry, Neil, I'm not laughing at your cover. There was something I did tell Lady Prime about that. Well, I think I'll tell the chat about it. That's cool. Yeah, that was a pretty smooth thing. What's up, Rich? May the 4th be with you. And happy Free Comic Book Day. There was a whole run of Punisher books that were done like that. And I would want to say even some of the Midnight Suns things were done like that. Did that cover feel like a little weird? Cardboardy?
Yeah, it's actually like
Yeah, I used to have that cover there without that
Yeah.
flap on. Bottom tier collector loves that Punisher cover. Is that go back to that last one, Neil? That last cover you held up?
yeah.
What is that? What? Oh, Batman. Is that Batman Black and White or what?
Batman Black and White number 5.
So that cover looked familiar. I just wasn't sure what that was from. Nice.
That's it.
All right. What is the cover theme for next week?
I don't know.
Carmen, you always pull the best covers for last. Oh, Neil, I'm sorry. I forgot to put the banner updated.
Mhm.
Neil wins. All right, Neil, I do need to let you know that May 18th, I will not be able to do the stream that morning.
Why not?
I have to be somewhere that morning. Oops, I did that wrong. Can I edit it?
That's when I'm kicking him out.
Yeah, it's when Lady Prime's kicking me out. I have to move to my apartment.
All right. Well, Lady Prime can take over then, can't she?
So yeah, no, but all three of us will not be here that day. Why is it not saving? Oh, there it is.
Lady Prime can take over.
Not that Saturday though. She has to go with me. Well, I mean, you don't have to, but we're a team. True, Carmen. He sure does,
Oh.
Carmen. Very true, Carmen. Everybody agrees with Carmen that we save the best covers for last. Neil has been trying lately. Proud of you. Yeah, I was waiting for some frothy, foamy double covers, or some rats. So next week, I don't know what we want to do for the cover battle. You got anything in mind?
You
Still
don't
waiting
want
for
to do that.
Neil.
You don't want to do that thing that we were talking about.
No, I want to save that for the end of the month because that's going to require some thinking on your covers. You don't think so?
And how often?
Nah,
I want to do it at least once a month. All right, guys. So I'm pitching this idea to Neil, and maybe I shouldn't put it out there because someone's going to steal it.
I
But
wouldn't put it out yet. I'll just wait till we do it. Don't
Okay.
Don't mention it.
okay, it's that good, right?
Yeah, I think it'll be fun.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Okay. All I got to say is, I think there will be laughs that morning and embarrassment. But I want to do that one once a month. I don't want to do that every week, but once a month. Yeah. I'll even withhold the name for now. We'll announce it
Yeah.
the end of the month though. Next week, let's see. What can we do? What year do you own most of your books?
I don't know.
From the 2000, 2010, 2018? I'll say we could pick a year and just pick covers from that year. But it requires research.
I don't know.
Trev says hee hee Michael Jackson. So he's kind of getting close to, or that might be a hee hee.
Someone gives me $50, I'll tell. I'm just kidding.
If someone gets me $100, they'll do Michael Jackson dance.
What? You'll do what's the Michael Jackson dance?
What's the Michael Jackson dance? That doesn't look like the Michael Jackson dance. Stop Gratchet.
You know what? At least our son can dance, okay?
Yeah.
You got that from me.
Okay, Robin, we'll do that. Robin says blondes on the cover. That should be a good one for you, Neil.
Okay.
Bottom tier collector says, I bet 80% of my collection is from 1985 to 1999. I would say 80% of my collection is from 2003 to 2007 or 8. That is the bulk
Does
of my collection.
anyone-
Well, I
Does
think Robin
anyone
suggested it because you want. Robin, are you trying to tell us you want to be on?
Hey, you won't have to cosplay Robin. You just come on as you normally do.
No, didn't she wear a wig this week on one of her painting videos?
Wigs? She don't wear wigs.
I thought she had a blonde wig on top of a blonde wig. And you can wear your wig again if we do blondes on the cover.
Yeah. Where's it gone? All right. You need to get a wig now, then.
Oh, I was hoping it was dirty
Oh, you
blonde,
could-
but
I think I might have a one.
see, I was hoping this was blonde, but it's not. It's
I am. You know what? Doing your hair that way. Just first
You could actually bleach yours.
I can actually bleach mine. Thank you, Robin. I can wear a mop. Robin, are you making an appearance next week on this morning stream? Bottom tier collector says, now, wow, I don't know my own collection. The year I own the most in comics is 2021, 163 books. Wow. Bought a bunch of moderns.
She's keeping us guessing. She's not going to tell
Yeah,
us.
maybe that's what it is. Show up next week and we'll find out whether Robin or Optimus Optimus Claus is going to be here.
She said okay. She's like
All right.
acting like she's not excited over it. Look.
Yeah,
Okay.
she's acting like she didn't pitch this idea on purpose.
Yeah.
Robin,
Okay.
my only request, though, is that you be nice to me on the stream next week. You've been very, very mean this week. And no, Robin, the artwork didn't change. I know you asked earlier, and I forgot to address it. I'm just kind of in a different position. It's still the same. We still have the Black Cat. We still got the Creature, the Carnage piece Lady Prime got. Sorry, I'm kind of shaking it a lot. Just Ollie set everything up yet last night to prep for me. So everything's still the same.
Why is there loads of missing?
It's empty. Oh, which one am I thinking you went through though?
My other one.
I don't know.
Ollie, open these in the rest.
Robin's always nice, just disgruntled. Nah, no nonsense for fanboy pride. All right, I like the idea of blondes. Blonde sounds good. Do you have a lot of blonde covers, Neil?
Look at this.
I'm trying to think actually if I have. I don't think I've got many, but we'll
Let's
see.
do all blonde guys.
No,
No, I'm saying, I just said Bond guys because I know what kind of collection Neil has, and if you've watched Neil's Hall's videos, he's like, I can't show the interior art on this book because because he buys his books behind the curtain.
I've got the book, Robin's book. That one comes to mind.
Niceness, but niceness has to say that as a surfer dude. What? Trev won't be here for next week's. He has plans. All right, Trev.
Oh.
Oh, are you saying that because I said blonde dudes? No, I was just kidding. No, I'm 95% sure it's going to be all ladies.
Hey, ladies. Here.
He walks through the bead curtain to the 18+ bins. But alrighty, well, guys, don't forget. Like I said in the comments, I'm sorry, in the description, I do have those 2 links. Only females I can make it. I'm fairly confident will only be ladies. Nice. That's nice. Can I be a surfer dude? I don't know. Is there a bead curtain? All right, Carmen, have a great day. Thanks for hanging out, and thanks for getting on to us about our better covers being at the end. We need to go with our guts. But yeah, I'm going to go ahead and close the stream. We're going to head out. Like I said, I get the opportunity to only drive like 5 minutes and go through some comics. So I'm excited to go dig through this traveling comic book store. Oh, and I forgot to say, last Sunday hit my 2-year mark on YouTube. So been here 2 years. It's been a fun 2 years. Definitely thankful for the friends I've got here in the chat and here on Instagram. Some people I've met through YouTube on Instagram. Those guys I stay in touch with on the daily. So appreciate all of you. It's been a fun 2 years. I'm thankful for my 2-year anniversary. It's cool. Thank you.
Even for Robin.
I knew Robin would have a way to say it. Oh, happy YouTube-versary. YouTube-versary. Are you guys going to sing True Colors before you go? No, not this week. We had Robin do that, but stay tuned. That's all I got to say. Stay tuned. Everybody's floating around the idea I've got coming up, and they're floating around it. Yeah, like Robin said, it needs to be 2 colors. So, YouTube-versary has beaver in it.
Hey? What?
Yeah, if you spread the first half of that word and spread the other half of that word, you got beaver right there in the middle.
Oh, yeah, you do, yeah. He's pretty.
Never mind. I was going to say, depending on how hairy that beaver is, we may need Trev the bushwhacker on it, but never mind. Never mind. But all right, guys, thank you all. Appreciate hanging out, and yeah, we'll see you guys next week.
Bye. Bye, everyone.
1962? What? All right, thanks, guys. It was fun. Congratulations, Neil, on your win.
1962.